Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. In this series, I take up 5 more shlokas from Vairagyashatakam, a compilation of 100 shlokas by Bhartrihari, who occupies a prominent place among the ancient poets of Sanskrit literature. He belonged to the eminent tradition of Valmiki, Vyas, and Kalidas. He was a king of Ujjain who gave up his kingdom because he found that his queen was unfaithful to him. He handed over the kingdom to his younger brother Vikramaditya and moved to a hilltop nearby Ujjain and lived in a cave where he wrote Niti Shatakam, Shringar Shatakam, and Vairagyashatakam. His output was not very large, but it had a brilliant quality of thought and imagination. He wrote prose as well as verse as it pleased him. All his writing is pithy, compact and original in imagery. There is a remarkable depth in his thinking on subjects as diverse as polity in a civilized society, that is Niti, erotica, that is Shringar, and total renunciation, that is Vairagya. In Vairagyashatakam, Bhartrihari leads us onto the path of inner peace and equilibrium. His advice is practical, easy to follow, and result oriented. Long before the modern man discovered a health spa in Rishikesh or on the banks of the Ganges or in God's own country Kerala, Bhartrihari laid down in Vairagyashatakam the same approach to health and happiness. In the shlokas that we take up today, Bhartrihari has come to some very interesting conclusions as to how the life will be lived during the Vairagya period, which is at the end of a man's journey in this world. In 46 he says, Ye vardhante dhanpati purha prathana dukha bhajo ye cha alpatvam dadati vishya आक्षेप पर्यस्त बुद्धे तेषाम अंतः स्फुरित हसितम वासार नाम स्मरेयम ध्यानच्छेदे शिखिर कुहर ग्राव शय्या निशन्न. Bhartrihari writes, I wait for the time when, having taken leave of worldly affairs, I shall remember and laugh at the unending days when I had to beg alms at the door of the rich. Or when the time passed in sensual enjoyment and intoxicated therewith, I thought the day rather ended too soon. So he is writing on behalf of one pauper and one rich. But now in Vairagya, a better situation prevails. Now I wait to lie on the stone pavement of a rocky cave. The cave is rocky, the pavement is made of stone. There is no comfortable bed. And when my meditation is over, writes the poet, I want to laugh in my mind at the days gone by in vain pursuit. There is nothing like meditation. I have given a number of meditation pictures in this video which you would like. In 47, Bhartrihari writes that the life has been a waste earlier. Vidya na adhikata kalankarahita, vittam cha no uparjitam, shushru shapi samahiten manasa, pitro na sampadita, alolayat lochana yuvatayah स्वप्ने अपि न आलिंगितः कालो अयम परपिंड लोलुपतया काकैरिव प्रेरितः. I haven't studied and acquired perfect knowledge, nor have I earned and collected wealth. I haven't taken care of my parents with single-minded devotion, nor I have fondled and embraced large-eyed damsels in my dreams. In truth, I have wasted my life like a crow, picking at the petty offerings of others just to keep alive. So, like any common man, he is looking backwards and finding that the entire life has been wasted. In 48, he comes with another gem. वितीर्णे सर्वस्वे तरुण करुणा पूर्ण हृदया स्मरंत संसारे विगुण परिणामा विधिगति वयम पुण्य अरण्ये परिणत शरद चंद्र किरणै त्रियामा निश्यामो हर चरण चित्त एक शरण. It's a great conclusion. You must ruminate over it and try to mold your life accordingly. Bhartrihari writes, I look forward to the time when I have renounced all that I have. When I, full of the milk of human kindness, keeping in mind the evil ways of this world, spend my time in worship at the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. Mind you, the first part is the renunciation of the evil ways of the world, of greed, of attachment. The poet says that he waits for the moment when, by Shiva's blessings, he lives in a sacred forest, marveling at the autumn nights illuminated by the light of a full moon. What a combination of nature with Vairagya, with thoughts of Vairagya, with thoughts of worshipping Shiva. Each one image is inspiring, is perfect. It is practical also. In the next one, he talks to the king, any king. Vayamiha paritushta valkalayitvam cha lakshmya sam iha paritosho nirveshesho vishasya sa tu bhavati daridro yasya trishna vishala manasi cha paritushte ko arthavan ko daridra. What questions he raises! Our society takes different forms. Whereas I am content wearing the bark of a tree, you satisfy your needs with your riches. Yet we are both contented and hence equal. I am equal to you who puts on royal robes while I put on the bark of a tree. Remember, O king, that one whose wants are unlimited is in fact a destitute. What a sentence and what a thought! The greater are your wants, the greater you are immersed in penury. You are a destitute, you are wanting everything, although you are wanting other things. It is the spirit of contentment which makes the rich as well as the poor happy, he says, not the riches of the wealthy. Contentment is a principle advocated in Gita as well. Be satisfied, give up desire, give up avarice, give up lust. It applies to money, enjoyment, and the pleasure of the senses. In 50, Bhartrihari goes a step further. I marvel at the thoughts of the man. How was he thinking so many things in so many ways? He writes, Yat edat swachandam viharanam akarpanya ashanam sahai samvasa shrutam upshamai ek vrat phalam mano mand spandam pahi api chirasyapi vimrishata न जाने कस्याशिष परिणति उदरास्य tapasah. Mark every word of this shloka. It is so great. He says, I have deeply thought it over and yet I can't say it with certainty as to what devout effort and meditation bestows the following boons on the human beings. He is not able to differentiate what meditation to do. But he says these are some of the results of meditation. Movement without fear, fearlessness. Having enough to satisfy one's hunger without begging for alms. Company of the noble and truthful persons. Learning which elevates and gives peace of mind. Or a mind that is not easily inclined towards external sensual pleasures. These are the results of meditation. Some of them accrue, others might not accrue, but meditate you must. Meditate you must with pranayam, chanting Om, thinking of your favorite God, singing songs, bhajans, and sitting silent and alone. There can be so many ways of meditation. Yogic exercises are also meditation. Reading scriptures are also meditation. Thank you for listening to me. I shall come with 5 more shlokas very soon, maybe tomorrow.